folks, Free Play Frank. Today I've got a video showing you what I had to do to clean up after our Christmas ice storm. And then I'm going to play a favorite song from another one of my favorite all-time favorite bands, Riding the Storm Out by REO Speedwagon. Now my shout out this week goes to Rusty West. Now Rusty is from Arizona and he does videos about people who go missing in national parks and are never found. And this is an extremely difficult situation to understand, that people can just disappear without a trace. But yet it happens all the time. Hundreds of people every year in the United States and other places of the world go missing in natural parks and wooded areas, and they're never found, or no traces of them are ever found. So check out Rusty's channel. He usually puts 10 cases on every time. It's about a 20-minute video each time. He's got other cool stuff too, where he tells wilderness stories and stuff. And, you know, I really like his channel. He's a cool guy, and he's got a gruff voice like mine. So if you like my voice, you'll like Rusty's channel. Alright guys, let's do this. Okay, today's project, I'm going to show you cleaning up this mess here. Don't mind the noise, there's a big construction project going on down the street. But anyways, at Christmas time we had a ice storm, and as you can see, it destroyed a lot of my willow trees here. So I'm going to be cutting all this up for firewood and branches to feed the goats and chips. So we'll don some safety equipment. I'll set you guys up over there, and we'll have at it. Well, chainsaw chucked the chain, so I gotta go put that back on. Then I'll be back. So I've done most of the cleanup down there. The camera ran out of storage space last night, so now I got a cable hooked to that big piece, and I've cut through it about 3 times, and it's almost cut through. There's still enough of it holding it. And I'm gonna pull it with the excavator. So you can see I got the excavator set up here far enough out of the way, so when that falls. Alright, let's do it. It's going to rain soon, so we got to get a move on. Alright, that worked out very well. Okay, there's another, you see that little C-shaped piece hanging there. I'm going to pull that one too, so let me get the cable set up and then I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, well there's all the dangerous stuff down. That other branch is still connected, so I'm going to leave that. These trees won't die, they'll grow out new shoots, and by the middle of summer it'll look like an afro down here. So no worries there. It's a pretty resilient tree. So now I got lots of work to clean this all up. Get my truck out here and get my bigger chainsaw out here and cut this all up. It's all the wood and all the branches. Now I'll go park this beast and then I'll be back with the finale. Okay, we're done. I brought in some leaf litter that was along the side of the driveway over the fall, since the fall. Man, this was a tough job. It took 5 afternoons working 3 to 5 hours a day to get this done. I cut up all the big rounds with the steel 026, and I had to pack most of it out by hand because I can't bring the excavator down here. It's too wet. I got a bad track motor that leaks all the oil out, so it'll just fill up with muck and water, and so I'm not going to do that. So I had to pack all the rounds up the trail there until I could reach it with the excavator to load the truck, and then hand bomb the rest of it. And yeah, this was a tough job, but she's done now. This will recover, and if you want to see what I do with the firewood, I'm going to make another video in the future showing how I process the wood. So there's a few cedar branches that I can't give my goats because some types of cedar makes goats sick. And I've never tried to feed them that type, so I'm just going to leave it down here to compost. So hopefully by the summer, this will have recovered. Alright, here we are in the middle of June. As you can see, it's growing in very, very well. Blackberries are 6 feet high, and trees are well on their way to recovering. So I would say that this is a success.
Missing a thing, watching a full moon crossing the rain, riding the storm out, riding the storm out, riding the storm out, riding the storm out. Oh yes I am. The lady's there beside me, she's there to guide me. Said hello, we finally found our home. Well, the wind outside is frightening, but it's kinder than the life in the city. It's a hard life to live, but you get back what you give. Well, I'm not missing a thing, watching a full moon crossing the rain, riding the storm out, riding the storm out, riding the storm out, riding the storm out. Riding the storm out, waiting for the thaw, and a full moon night in a Rocky Mountain winter. Wine bottles low, waiting for the snow. I've been thinking lately what I'm missing in the city. Well, I'm not missing a thing, the Storm Out by REO Speedwagon. Great tune. Thanks, Kevin. We miss you, Gary. And thanks, guys, for joining me, and we'll see you next week. Take care.